guys, welcome back to Phantom Paranormal. As you guys know, I'm on disability and I don't have a great deal of money, and I have to wait and wait and wait and wait for things that I want. But I have been waiting for Keith Weldon's Mr. Weldon's spiritus app. You guys leave the light alone. Please, don't turn it orange on me. Please. Anyways, guys, you know what happens at this time of night when I have my lamp on. They love to surge that light bulb. Would you please make it normal for me, guys? Thank you. And you see that was on request. Anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video to let my subscribers know that the spiritus app from Keith Weldon is amazing. I finally got it tonight, and I'm just blown away by it. I mean, I haven't even plugged it in to the amp, or I've just plugged it into my plain computer speakers and have been, it's just amazing. The visual ITC that's coming through is just so amazing. It's really what this field needed. The only disheartening part about it to me, as you guys know, is unfortunately he's working with Mr. Huff. But please, if you guys can, look past Huff and put your thoughts on Mr. Keith Weldon. He's done a great job with this. It's well, people look at the price and think, you know, I've got to tell you, I've been wanting this app ever since it came out. I got it today as a late Father's Day present, finally. And I'm just thrilled with it. I've got it on my tablet, I've got it on my main phone, and I've got it on my backup phone. It's just truly amazing. I've only spent 10-15 minutes on it so far, and I'm just blown away. So now maybe I can show you guys some of these ladies that I'm talking about and see what I can catch with this thing. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest with you, about how some of these ladies I talk to a lot are going to be looking. I'm just telling you, there's no telling. I hope there's none of the big monkey skull looking shit from Poltergeist saying they're my girlfriend. That'd be about my luck. So guys, I just wanted to make this quick video and let you guys know that that app, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I've been doing this, is a bargain at that price point. And I know there's a lot of people that are against Mr. Huff, and if you can just get past the part that he's teamed up with Huff, please just try to look past that. Don't let that hold you back with this application. It's truly worth the money. I could see that within the first, a lot of hard work went into this application. A lot. Uh, it's I think it's going to be my, pretty much from now on, well, you guys know me. Everything that comes along, I try. But I just had to make a quick video. Uh, Try to look past the fact that Huff's in on it. If you're one of those people that just really can't stand Huff, I mean, there's so many of us that used to worship the ground that Steve Huff walked on. I was one of them. I was subscribed to him when he was still just using plain radios. When he started out with the PSB7 and then went from radio to radio, and then came out with the amazing all SCD1, and then that's when I noticed a change in Huff, when the SCD1 came out. And I could see, just being honest here, I could see a paranormal investigator turn into a salesman. And if I know a salesman knows a salesman, because in high school, my junior and senior year, I looked like one of the doggone teachers walking around. A lot of the students probably thought I was a teacher, because I actually had to wear a suit and tie to school every day, because I worked at a suit and tie job my junior and senior year. I sold shoes for Kenny's Shoe Corporation before they closed down. They are around for many, 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 many years. A lot of people, young people, don't even know about them. Some of you older people, I'm sure, remember Kenny's shoes. And so I went straight from work. When I got out of school, it was about a mile away from my school. And before I had a car, I got out of school and walked straight to work, and worked from 3 o'clock till 9 or 10, sometime 11 o'clock. Came home, did my own supper, made my own dinner most of the time. I was a latchkey kid, and that's another thing that made me mad about certain people. We won't say their names. We'll just say Dirty Santa. Calling me lazy. I've been a hard worker all my life until I couldn't work. Unfortunately, I just got dealt a bad card in life, and when I got hit by that truck, it didn't stop my life straight away, but during my marriage, of course, after about, I would say, 7-8 years into marriage, it started affecting me worse and worse every day, and it got to the point to where it was just so horrible to live with, and it just got to the point to where I just couldn't even hardly breathe sometimes, and I would complain to my wife and tell her, baby, how bad my back hurts, and finally she looked at me and said, well, why don't you do something about it? And not wanting to be one of those people, I try to stay strong, but I went and did something about it. Uh, I ended up going in and going to a pain management doctor. And but anyways, you guys know all that. This is not a plug or anything for his app. I'm just telling you from what I've seen of it so far. I'm just blown away, and it's definitely worth the money. It's at least in my opinion. So please don't get mad at me if you purchase the app and you don't personally like it. But I'm just saying, for me as an investigator, I can see where it's going to come in real handy. Me being stuck at home quite a bit, and quite a bit meaning all the time. I don't drive, so the only thing I drive is my power chair now. Uh, so, but it's well worth the money for the app. It really is. And I finally got it, and I'm really excited about it. And I just wanted to make a quick video about it. It is worth that price point. He could easily charge more for it, um, but it's worth the price point, guys. And I'm just saying, from my personal opinion, I would definitely give it a shot. Um, just not just for the ghost boxes it has in it. I can't wait to dive into those. I haven't even really dived into those yet that much. Just from the visual ITC I spent 10 minutes on, I was blown away. It was incredible. So I just wanted to get that out there from my subscribers, at least my subscribers. Guys, don't let that price point hold you back if you have the money to purchase it. And don't let the fact that Steve Huff is working with Keith Weldon. As you guys can see, I left a link about it. Unfortunately, we have to look at Huff, but Keith Weldon is a young guy, but he seems to be a very intelligent guy, and I'm not too ashamed to say that this is what our field needed, and I made a comment to him about that, and this is exactly what our field needed. We need more visual ITC that's simple, you know, that for a guy like me that's handicapped, that can't stand up for too long at a time, you know, to drag cameras out and get water out and get bowls of water going and all of the, I've tried the vapor and I've tried so many other things, and this is just a heck of a lot. It's just going to be a heck of a lot easier for me to catch apparitions with this thing. Now, I've got a good camera, you know, in my bag of tricks as well. I have a nice Nikon to take still shots, you know, snapshots. You know, if I get to go to a location, there's a place I really want to go. It, ghost ghost hunters, they actually went to that location, and it's been on TV, and it's in my state. Um, it's my dream, and I wish me and my wife could afford to go, because I really want to go, and it's not that far away. It's a place called the Stone Lion Inn, and it's a bed and breakfast, and it's really, really haunted. I don't know if you guys remember the episode of Ghost Hunters, Taps, but it's the one where they're at the Stone Lion Inn. That's the state I live in, and in Oklahoma, and I guess that's why I got called a redneck by some certain somebody. I won't mention their name, because of the state I live in. Just because you live in Oklahoma doesn't make you a redneck. First of all, I grew up in the city of Oklahoma. I did spend quite a bit of summers in the country, the deepest of the country, and of course I've got that Oklahoma twang sometimes, and I get a little rednecky, but that's just where I was born and raised, and I'm proud to be a Boomer Sooner, and I'm proud of my Sooners. I love my Sooners, I'll tell you that for sure. If I was a good singer, I'd get my guitar out right now and sing. Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner, Boomer Sooner. So, anyways, it's worth the money for that app, guys. I just wanted to do a quick talkie about it. If you have the money to get it, it's the way it's laid out. It's really cool. Um, it's what this field needed. It's going to be a game changer. I'm surprised there hasn't been more sold already, just by word of mouth. But it's well worth the price point. So I just wanted to at least get it out to my subscribers. If you can look past the fact that he is working with Huff, yes, that sucks. But that doesn't make Keith Weldon a horrible person. I like his work. Um, so just try to look at it that way if you possibly can. If it's very much worth it turned out to be a great Father's Day present, and I'm real excited, and I can't wait to see the evidence that thing's gonna turn up. I'm finally going to be able to catch some great visual ITC, and I will be showing it to you guys. It's truly amazing, and it's just what this field needed. Yes, I'm repeating myself as I always do, over and over and over. Sorry, that's just me. I do that. So, you guys take care. Get the app. Get the app. Spiritus from Keith Weldon. Take care, guys. God bless. Take care of yourselves and each other.